any early aggression and regroup now over towards the forklift or lack of forklift room these days.
No forklift there anymore, just a big old box.
Where were we before boxes, Henry?
Nowhere really, and we'll find ourselves in now. A 5-man approach from G2 towards the scaffolding. A quick shot from somebody will steal that first kill away. Tyloo, they look like they're dangerous here in the pistol round. They've won so many of them in the series so far. The second frag not found. How is somebody still going? But that's a double kill coming in for KENNYS and Hunter.
I think amanek flashed his teammates a bit there, but it works out in the end. And now Kenny will get that bomb down. They're going to boost over the smoke for the line of sight towards ramp. amanek's not going to give them an inch, though, tucked in on sandbags. He'll be the last to take contact, likely going to be the ramp players who do react first to that bomb being tickled.
Well, the kit is still in play here, so the option for Tyloo to slow this one down is on the cards. They're going to walk their way out to this alley position here, and Kenny, well, he must have heard some footsteps. He's going to re-aggress. Now time becomes a problem.
Yes, and already Jax has got the first on the kit, on the bomb. Zeta taps.
They quickly changed the map on me, and that was useless.
Yeah, but that Molotov is very effective for your players to set them up for any sort of scaffolding aggression. Not only does it, you know, get the CT to fall back, but if they overcommit like they have here, they would be trapped inside upon contact. You see Hunter's going to get the first. He wasn't expecting the second, but that little element of surprise will not do more than just bear them a rifle round. Still going G2's way convincingly.
Yes, indeed. Just Freeman remaining here. And we're going to see him coming up towards the A ramp to his inevitable doom. And it will be amanek to find him. 2-0 found, but gives themselves either an extra smoke or HE.
Yeah, there was a question about that nade usage early in spawn coming on through, but this is real fast on the A.
Straight into the Mac 10! Zeta! Huge spray with a FAMAS. He does very well to keep things competitive when it looked like they were spiraling. Unfortunately for Tyloo, they've lost a man early in this exchange in the mid-round. Freeman's gone on his aggression. He immediately pushed down B. Look at that. His body was there on Hunter's POV. That's a very early death to concede.
Summer and Attacker, the last two players remaining of the Tyloo roster, both towards A for now. And the bomb, you know what, it's heading in towards B. So really not ideal. And you break it all down, shouldn't be much of a chance for the Tyloo boys here. But every second that goes by, they do get a bit more information. They might be able to work things out and make their way over towards B just before the bomb goes down. But it looks like they're being quite passive, holding up towards elevators right now, holding the weapons, and that looks like it might be the narrative for the rest of this round.
Yeah, good observing just so that we can see exactly how they choose to implement their utility. No options really for the Generators player, and then a deep one upon confirmation that the site is clear. G2 on their T side haven't had to whip up too much.
And it worked out very well indeed. They've got themselves a very convincing lead so far, even more so now as amanek waiting on top of the Jenny so he avoids the pre-fire, which is very common on the CT side. You can use yourself an AWP or an AUG, go for that swing, you can just pre-fire towards the top of the generator itself. Nice grenades for you to remember there towards Toolbox. Very impressive summit out there, 18 HP. And you can see their nade usage has been fantastic so far. I think at halftime we'll check in with the utility damage and see what they get on the T side. Very rare to post past 100 on the T side, to be honest with you. So maybe we can get a quick check in now, Rush. What are they at in utility damage on the G2 side? Let's bring that up. Just have a quick look. There you go. Sort by utility damage.
Pretty low, 50 for somebody. What was it on the G2 side?
I don't know. He didn't keep it up.
There we go. 126.
That's big. We've only played 3 rounds.
Okay,
No,
I
it's
don't think it's
zero for
calculated
everyone.
just yet.
Maybe
it's
the round has to end.
Yeah, that could
right.
be definitely on the cards.
The smoke provides a nice little roof for somebody. He's got a smoky house that he'll be living within.
Oh.
You can see just a scrap of him, can you?
And now,
the tip of his head. Oh, it's so hard to hit. Elevates on the sandbags and removes, or rather dots the I in FBI on the back of somebody's jersey. That will be it.
somebody's probably hoping for site execute smoke so that he can hide in those and then be a little bit of a rat in that moment. But Kenny being very, very diligent right there.
Buy him some time here, some longevity as he decides to reposition here. plenty of spots in this area of the map.
RPK.
RPK spot is very powerful, but it can be a little precarious to get towards. He does manage to tuck himself in. RPK got 3 kills from here the other day for Vitality, so we'll see if Freeman can replicate that. It's either one and done, which could be the case here, or you get lots and lots of kills. Managed to get 3, same as RPK.
Not round over yet, though. Huge instrumental pull Tyloo back into this, but Hunter's walked out A, and somebody, he can catch Kenny here. He's just going to dink him. It's getting awkward. Does manage to get the necessary frag, and with 40 seconds, a very awkward clutch for Hunter now. This was not how he anticipated this to go. He had an afterplant building in his mind. He was pushing up for info, but now he's got to do it all, and the bomb is in the grasp of somebody who's just stolen his teammate's AWP.
Well, he can grab the bomb. Well, apparently not. The AWP's got the perfect line on him. Isolated towards sandbags as well. Somebody will have to try and protect him as he holds the AWP towards scaffolding. It's double nades, though, not even a Molotov, and it works out for a kill. Nexa taking down 1. The AWP shot doesn't connect, and Summer's down to 15 as well. This has gone all sorts of wrong. He'll boost himself up, and he's actually going for a pick here instead of falling back. 1 bullet in his general direction will take him down. It's actually an AWP shot, and that's going to be a convincing round for G2. I don't see a world where they get back into this one. They'd have rotated players over at least. Somebody would have to get 2 kills. There's the first. Can't convert the second just yet. Amanek, very important frag here. He will be able to step up and manage to hold on. Jax will get the trade. That's very important. It looked a little bit dicey there, but the fact they've only lost 2 kills, it should be guaranteed they pick up the round at this stage.
Yeah, same story for Attacker, just walking down B stairs as the bomb goes down. Realizing he will not have much chance to contribute. Talking of an absence of contribution.
The idea that they're dropping similar strategies to the Europeans,
easy, yeah.
It works out. Vertigo, in its current form and the way it's chopping and changing so much with the way we're seeing smokes, flashbangs, boosts, approaches, fakes, it's changing every single week, and G2 have such a great understanding of what the tendencies of current CT meta is that it's double nading like every position, flushing people out and looking like they've got full control of almost every scenario. This one was falling apart. They lost the first pick, but KENNYS brings it right back. It really is a home map for him. You can see that he is doing a great job so far. Summer, he'll be sat there on 70 HP, and Kenny, has he got friend with him? That's the question. And he commits to the angle, pulls the trigger, nails the shot, and at this point the spray down will come through, but KENNYS is too sharp. Really has found some fantastic form in the last few months.
Yeah, and I mean, it's part and parcel of this G2 project, setting this star AWPer up. He's made it clear in multiple interviews that it is their belief in him that has given him this resurgence. To really not necessarily bring the old Kenny back, but to completely rebuild and reinvent the star AWPer that kind of showed the Counter-Strike Go community that the AWP was a viable weapon when everyone was doubting it. I'm getting nervous if G2 win this one, because it would just once again throw Tyloo into a downward spiral. Nade's going to be very, very deep towards the ramp side of things, and you can see that actually, oh my goodness, G2, they've lost so much of their health on this B hit. Jax is a very important duel. It's Attacker, his first test, and he passes with flying colors. They want to force them out. It's a good molly, and Kenny's done well to disappear so quickly.
Yeah, he just grabbed the bomb and got the hell out of there. Amanek, that would have been a vital frag if they are going to win this round. 4 versus 2, and Hunter has got behind enemy lines.
They've done it again. They've passed each other again.
So there is a chance. He doesn't want to pull the trigger on the first player he sees. He wants to aim for 2 if possible. Will they have any idea that he is actually in towards CT spawn right now?
He'll likely check it. Hunter, if he kills both of them on B, that's the bomb again. Now the B defenders.
So he doesn't want to pull the trigger on the first. He wants to see if he can get 2 here if possible. We had a bit of this yesterday.
We did. He's not going to get the info on Attacker because he's gone down the stairs, so it will only be the one and done. Attacker now is going to be cowering him.
Did he catch him? He caught him.
Oh, he saw a little glimpse. He didn't work it out. Just not quite in time. My God, these rounds, they keep you guessing.
There it is. We are going to have HE's bounce down from the crane position here and a faster push towards A. In terms of damage inflicted, Jax feeling the burn, down to 45 here. Hunter has been great in these opening duels so far. 3 and 1. Looking to find another one. Somebody slamming off the shots, and that's going to cost him his life. I didn't like that attempt at a wallbang. It's so close to the choke point.
Yeah.
In terms of multiple frags as well, this will be the 6th round where Kenny has found more than 1. He is lighting them up right now, that AWP.
He wants more. He is not quite done. That boost box position from Attacker, he's even going for wallbangs into the solid metal. Freeman clawing with just one back, but those claws are going to have to be incredibly sharp if he wants a chance. Look at all these nades. Yeah, that's enough for him. Gets out of that frying pan. But the fire is extended. 7 now for T-side, G2.
Just punishing that A side time and time again. If they duel out the first player of a trade, it looks like they're going to win every single round. It seems to be their philosophy here. The double orb setup did slow them down.
Conversion of 4v5s on Inferno. But now, a different map. And somebody bringing the duel straight to G2. Aggressive down the ramp. Zeta's under a lot of hot water as well. It's going to be Hunter who wants to push the issue. And there is going to be a chance, albeit a small one. As this smoke fades, if Zeta stays and sticks around, it's going to come down to patience. Which one will move first? Who will pull the trigger? Oh, Hunter baits Zeta into the peak. Not going to get it, though.
Nice swing on that. Decides to fall back instead. Could have dropped a smoke, but we'll see whether he wants to at this point. You want to hold on to that. That Molotov is not too dangerous right now. You don't need to extinguish it. He knows you're there. You've made sound, and they're not going to aggress you yet. So hold on to the smoke as long as possible. Try and think about your utility placement.
Reflashing, re-engaging on the flash.
Kenny still has a smoke, a flash, and a molly, which means they can smoke off the side of the bomb site, but Tyloo still want to fight. They keep going.
They want to go again and again. There's 45 seconds as G2 now prepare for their final push. Kenny's going to be sweeping into the site, looking for Zeta. Good smoke on that ramp to force the fight into a wide angle, predictable angle. Hunter does do well onto one. 3v2. Summer to defend. He's eaten a flash. He's eaten 2. He's tucked in the corner. He's cowering in the corner. He's gone. And so is this round.
It looks like you're absolutely dead on. It is a 3 versus 1 attacker with the kit and a bit of utility.
Considering how well Kenny has been searching that A bomb site with the AWP, that speaks to Tyloo's re-aggression, which we're seeing once again. They can't just get picked on off. They have to take the fight to them. But Hunter was more than ready. He's been patrolling this A ramp with different levels of success.
Yeah, but with a ridiculous amount of tenacity. He keeps coming back there. There is a frag for KENNYS, a hard shot to hit. And Taka does what Zeta couldn't. Aggressive again towards short to try and level the odds. He's done well to find it. There's no way Kenny gives him this fight. He does. 2 kills from attacker CZ. Somebody's even got one as well. And Tyloo, they're making this pistol armor work.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy from G2. Not sure why they're so stubborn to make their way up towards that short position, but either way, CZs will be more than happy to oblige. Getting them locked in towards a bridge position, we have got a CZ, or a Desert Eagle, I should say, in the hands of Freeman waiting as the A-round play comes through. First shot for Nexa connects, and this is pretty much where the round is decided. They know where one player is, that's towards short. They can get the bomb planted and focus towards the CT side of the equation here. Nexa actually off to the sandbags, I should say, as the smoke goes down.
Yeah, they both managed to find rifles as well, so this retake just got bolstered.
They're not going to check sandbags here, because you would assume they're both towards the CT side with the deeper plant. But as soon as he peeks, Nexa finds him and brings the round back in their favor.
Yeah, attacker's got a good shot at finding at least one here, but just as he looks away,
Summer trying to readdress this as he holds connector. Somebody's actually pushed the A ramp and found Hunter.
These guys have been having a constant duel, somebody and Hunter on the A site. Well, B is the target of their affection now, and Amanek, look at that position. He will cut the rotate down to size onto attacker. He is the only man on the site. He's lost his life, and they've lost this round.
Oh, the jiggle peeking, Chad. You love to see it.
I hate to see it.
I know.
Personally, I love that the players are so good at it. It is something which
I can't do it. I know that's not an asset of mine.
It requires a level of finesse, right? To know how to pull it off successfully in all these different circumstances. And hold up a second. Kenny left in a 2-on-1 situation. Somebody hits another banger of a shot on the flank, and now the big man has to hold.
And they're coming from the same direction. Does make this AWP viable. But if they peek together, oh, that's the full health. And that's somebody as well.
CZs, but there is an AWP for somebody. And an M4 for attacker. That's about as good as it gets as they do drop down towards B. KENNYS ready and waiting. Wow, he's having one hell of a game here.
20-4. He's got his angs sorted. A chance as well onto another Freeman. He did well to inflict some unresponded damage. What's unresponded? Is that a word? They didn't respond to it. It was...
They didn't respond to his damage.
It was unresponsive is a thing, but can you be honest?
I know the exact phrasing that you're looking for. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm unable to grab the words. So.
Reciprocated.
Yep.
That's our word that works.
That's the one.
Yeah, he did not reciprocate the damage back towards Freeman. There we go. Vocabulary lessons.
It is weird when you do have a word in the, like, it's at the front of your brain. You just can't get it out.
I actually learned about that. I was interested in the tip of tongue syndrome.
Yeah.
Apparently it's because your brain, like a search engine, it searched in like one facet of your brain, one room, treat them as rooms.
Didn't find it.
Didn't find it, but it was actually there. And so you just, for the reason it's on the tip of your tongue is because the first pass didn't find the information it was looking for. 5 players have managed to find what they were looking for G2 though, because 2 kills from Kenny and a single from Hunter on his battle with A, Control and Summer have continued. Jack's gonna get caught out here. This could be 2 kills for Tyloo.
Yeah, it was looking like that backstab could actually settle things, but a chance in the round, I suppose, but with no kits, a very slim one. They have got the AK-47 now, and a FAMAS might as well hold on for them at this point. They're not going to be defusing this bomb. Hunter certainly denying any possibility of that. We're going to have Freeman with the FAMAS. Nice shot, to be fair. Can upgrade to at least to an AK or a Krieg on the other side. We are going to see Kenny has to deal with this. It's Freeman to go down.
But he has not gone down. He can still serve his purpose as the spearhead of the assault. More utility to come, though, as the CT's jiggle for info. Nexa was in his prime position to punish it, but couldn't quite convert. Now somebody swinging in, and it's Jax. He's full health, and he now removes all of somebody's.
That sandbag position to peer on up for those kind of fights is so very dangerous. And so is this wallbang attacker. He's going to learn a thing or two about that as Jax will find another. Kenny, well, the frags keep on coming in, and even the low HP Hunter will find one. And now it's just Freeman.
Yeah, he couldn't be more alone at this point. He might as well just press S.
Jump off the map.
Press S? Yeah.
Just get off.
Just jump off the map. Do it, Freeman. Do it.
It is a very powerful spot.
Yeah, in this scenario especially, I feel like he's going to pop off.
I mean, in case anyone was looking for a new way to hold B, check it out. Yeah. You can sit on those sandbags and get a good view of the left side entrance.
Look how many positions he's having to worry about. You're seeing that first
You got to respect it. Like, he's still got his nose on the screen here.
Cap on backwards.
Yeah, ready to go.
I don't know if he'd be getting away with the cap on backwards with the FBI. There might be a couple of...
oh, actually, here comes trouble.
Cleared. Oh, no. I did think, considering the scoreline with the 100 Thieves versus Tyloo, that there might have been a little bit more bite in this situation.
And them starting on the CT side as well, right? Where they've done their best work.
So it's unfortunate that it's fallen apart in this way, but G2 bounced back from the loss, right? And one of the biggest storylines with G2 that I think we need to keep our eyes on as the team continues to progress is their mental game.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I'm ever going to forget the Summit loss, and nor should they. And that's something that you don't want to return to at any point. I'm not going to say the Dust 2 loss is as severe as the Mouse Sports loss against the coach and the
I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, so the Mouse Sports roster they lost the grand final to was NATO Sapphics, Rajin, Frozen, Woxic, and who am I forgetting? Chris J, thank you.
The biggest thing there is they lost their star AWPer, right? That one of their part of their mantelpiece, one of their star AWPers is gone, and then Carrigan, the man calling all the shots, was also not present in the server for the final map.
Yeah, they brought the coach Raging in for the final map, and they closed it out and won the entire thing.
It was wild.
G2 didn't think so. It was wild. They thought it was... I was worried. I didn't even want to speak to them afterwards. I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
It was gut-wrenching, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't want to be near them. I just didn't want to be part of that energy. Didn't see them, luckily, but they bounced back. They have bounced back.
Look at somebody. This position, he actually manages to get 1.5. His timing is impeccable. This time, no double nade. They will Molotov sandbags and confirm it clear, but let's see what's next in store for us.
So good, these nades. It's so overwhelming. All you can do is a spam and hope for the best. Grenade will do some damage, at least towards Hunter. Minimal damage at that. And we'll see whether attacker can do anything about this. It's 4 versus 3, and it might not matter. He'll go through and find himself a bullet in the head instead. And it's a 4 versus 2. No kits available. A couple of kills, padding stats at this point, I'm afraid. 13-2 written all over. Continue their assault towards A. A similar approach with the execution. Same smoke bounced off. There's a grenade in response, so that grenade does so much damage. It won't be checking this. The CZ can just devour them. It does 1.5. Attacking down to 18 HP here. It's looking good for G2, but can they close things out here? No grenades to deny the bomb, but a shot through the smoke to deny Zeta release. There's their final kill, and that should be the round here. I don't see a world where somebody can pull them off, and we are going to have a defuse, and it is going to be 14-2 at this stage.
So in that first half, Tyloo only managed 34.
52. Managing to find a couple of kills in the previous round and get the bomb, enabled them to at least have a chance here. Damage inflicted towards Jax when he falls back. Some up, other side of the map. Doesn't find anything. First kill found towards elevators we go.
Oh, Hunter got caught completely unaware. The trade from Kenny, and he's got another one. Everything's going right for this man right now. They weren't ready for attacker though, and that's going to be a huge frag from Amanek. It could become a 1v1, but he's not interested in any of that fun and games. It will be 15-2.
Just about it. Jax now with the AK. Waiting towards middle, waiting for our logical conclusion, and we might not find it just yet.
Nice, attacker's double kill with the SMG has put them in good stead, but they have to get past Kenny, and he's got a double as well, maybe even a triple. He's finally silenced, but he's managed to make this one winnable as well.
In a 16-2 game, potentially, he has 34 kills and 6 deaths. This is unprecedented as the smoke into all the bomb site comes through. The follow-up HE as well is perfect. Oh, the combo is beautiful. Somebody now in a lot of trouble as the retake begins. The flashbangs are delivered towards shore. They confirm that area is cleared. The ramp is the only place it could possibly be. Takes damage at the start. Next to try and close things out here, but somebody with a nice shot goes down to the 1 versus 1. Flashbang is beautiful, but the shot is even better.
Yeah,
somebody will
nothing to lose.
They should get wallbang.
Everything to gain. Oh, Zeta's gonna hate that one. That's a nasty way to go.
Oh, they're out of there as quick as the frag happened. They've already tucked tail. They've dropped back. They've given themselves the advantage. They still have a bunch of nades to work with here.
B's open, and somebody has confirmed that at least.
Yeah, well, is he?
Oh, he hasn't got
across. He hasn't.
I assumed he would do.
Yeah. He's paused. Freeman to flash him across, or is that a smoke? Looks like it might be a smoke for Jens.
It's a smoke from nowhere.
They missed it. He missed it.
Oh, that's enough of a cue. Look at the rotate coming in. Jax has been given enough of a sound cue and enough time to set himself up on generators for the retake. Bit late, admittedly, but look at that. Somebody checking quad, rather like today's call, puts Jax in a position to punish. Freeman will get the frag, and they are going A. Kenny has stuck his ground, and Kenny continues to do what Kenny's been doing all game long. Just 2 members of Tyloo remain. They've got 30 seconds.
Here it comes.
Hell, Chad, you're absolutely right. And it doesn't end that way.